So let's get back to this. Yeah, I want to direct. My God, what am I doing? Wait, that counted, was it? All right. Throw it! Sorry for that. Pick it up! No. Oh my God. Go to the base! There is no way that you can. You know what? I'm just gonna do it the second one I get it. It's probably what you were supposed to do the whole time. Or not! Just don't throw it! Bunt defense, really? Okay. Oh my God, get in front of the ball! I can't take this. Good news. I'm gonna miss.
And now, MLB The Show's special coverage of the annual 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase is on the air. Today, we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the prospects represent. Stepping in, Cameron
Okay, double play set up.
He'll get his first opportunity.
Stop notifications. I need to see.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
Okay, just get it.
And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Parker
I'm tall.
strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Leading off for the East prospects. First baseman.
Dang.
And he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and a rather easy first out. So stepping in, number 1, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. It's sharp toward
Finally.
third. That's in there, base hit. As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Line drive to left. Oh, and he botches it. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 2-2 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Julian Valdez. And he can give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game. You can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Damon Kennedy has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded.
Yeah, I'm sure he's been watching closely here, Matt. Always feels great to get some run support from your guys.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and he didn't want that one to be in the strike zone. Even with the bases loaded, this is still a strikeout situation, remember.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Parker Trout will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that.
No!
First time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Radford is camped under this one, and he will make the catch. So
Guy's
that'll
actually
do it.
pretty
So
speedy.
A good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. Vic Ryan steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right.
This is gay.
Franklin Radford will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Lewis Smith will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Mariano Moreno will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Anthony Sato is into the ball game now as he assumes duties in center field. Parker Trout gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Parker Trout.
In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Michael Shoemaker will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Step on the bag for 1.
Now batting. Catcher.
Bob Hale will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone.
When you're 0 for 3 in a game already, I think you're really happy to see a new pitcher in this ballgame. Maybe something will change for him.
Anthony Sato will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. The 1-2 pitch. Slow grounder to first. Trout ranges to his right, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The East Stars lead it 7-5. So coming to the plate, Parker Trout, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
Trying to hold the lead. Drives it out to deep right center field. Shoemaker ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. In to score is the runner from third. It's an 8-8 ball game. And now this ball's going to wind up out of Jermaine Sadler will come in now in a big spot. And the infield, I would think, would have to come in now with the game tied.
Yeah, you've got to cut this run down at the plate if at all possible. So this may move everybody into the lip of the grass.
Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, Looked like he saved his best work here for the final swing. And these guys are certainly amped up as he wins it with a game-winning homer.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Eastern Prospects win this one 10-8.
10 runs.
So long, everybody.
2 errors.
With the draft coming up a fortnight away, the best young amateur talent in the world have gathered to compete in the 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase here on MLB The Show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region and the prospects representing the East. And we'll also give you a quick look at our 2 starting pitchers as you see their numbers. Pedro Dorta steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Stepping in, Christopher Comstock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7th, center fielder.
Kevin Wilson gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Now batting, catcher.
In now, Parker Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
First baseman, Parker Trout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Belted high and deep into right center. Wilson ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as we are all knotted up at 2.
And what a sweet swing this guy has. This is a pretty big ballpark, so that 2-run shot was absolutely crushed. That display of power will definitely...
Parker Trout has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded.
Yeah, I'm sure he's been watching closely here, Matt. Always feels great to get some run support from your guys.
Driven to right field and deep. Wilson looks up. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, his second of the game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Well, it's pretty safe to say that this game will be skyrocketing his draft stock. 2 home runs now, and let me tell you, neither one of them were cheapies. This is a big ballpark.
Striding into the box, Cesar Blanco. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Bounced to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Corey Cornell will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. The double play.
The left fielder, number 1, Christopher.
Parker Trout stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Comstock moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Parker Trout will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Sisler looking up, and that ball is out of here. It's a grand slam. So he will touch him all on the grand slam, his 3rd home run of the ball game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Guys, we might be seeing the emergence of a clear-cut number 1 pick here today. That's his 3rd homer of the game.
Coming to the plate now, Parker Trout, and he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here.
Yeah, all he needs here is the double, guys. So
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 4th in the ball game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Eastern Prospects win this one 14-9. So long, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. With the 25th pick of the first round, the Los Angeles Dodgers select Parker Trout, a first baseman from the East region.
Okay, so as we make our way through the latter half of this first round, we see another highly valued prospect come off the board. What do you guys know about him, and what's your opinion on this selection?
Well, you know, I like this kid. I don't think he's quite the same level of talent that
Two
we've
cats
seen
in my room.
taken
Whoa, whoa,
early
now.
on in this round, but I do believe he has a bright future ahead, and I think he fits nicely with his new organization's needs.
Yeah, and I agree that he might not be on the same level as the first couple of picks.
Grab a drink.
Matt Vasgersian back with the minor league pregame show, counting you down to Double-A Texas League Baseball with tonight's version of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Parker Trout is our man to watch, and he's making his Double-A debut in this one after being the organization's first pick in the most recent first-year player draft.
Yeah, there's a lot of excitement around him, Matt. He was targeted pretty heavily heading into the draft, and they made it clear they were very happy they got the opportunity to draft him. And you know, he's still got a long road ahead of him before he makes his big league debut, but I'm pretty confident he'll be an impact player when he gets there. Now, it's time to work hard and prove why he was worthy of being a first-round pick.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Tulsa Drillers and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Parker Trout set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Line toward the gap in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Drillers lead it 2. Parker Trout stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay home. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. And that right there was his first hit at the Double-A level. Steve, that's got to be an exciting moment for him.
Yeah, with that first knock out of the way, he can now settle in and start working on the next one. Of course, he's aiming for that first major league hit, but he's got to start somewhere.
Digging in to try it again, Jack Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Paul Fry is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And this is here, so they're going to be shooting for the same result, no doubt about it.
On the ground to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Parker Trout makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. First offering on its way. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Parker Trout will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Jack Martinez gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the bottom. Coming to the plate now, Parker Trout, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3 quarters.